Hello, welcome back to NEWBOOTGOONIN. I'm your host, NEWBOOTGOONIN. Today, I'm going to demonstrate in my dimly lit atmosphere how to safely load and unload a firearm. The select firearm I have decided to run today is a pistol. So first things first, glove up, wear your ear protection, eye protection, all that. This particular pistol is a Taurus, made in Brazil. So I just want to clarify that as in this state, this firearm is completely safe. It is completely unloaded. You know, you can do anything with it. You can handle it. They teach in your firearm safety and hunter safety, you know, treat every weapon as if it is loaded. That is a great teaching and a great, you know, way to be. But it also is worth noting that an unloaded firearm with the slide in the locked back position or cocked open, you know, different people say different things. Completely safe. 100% safe. Am I going to go, you know, aim it at my neighbor? No. Am I going to aim it at myself? No. Am I going to aim it at the camera? Yes. The camera is an inanimate object. So, that being said, I'm going to go full measure and show you how to make this even more safe. We can disassemble it. So to disassemble this particular firearm and a lot of other semi-automatic pistols, there are these, not really sure what you would call them. I'm going to call them tabs. There are these little tabs right here. You pinch those with your thumb and forefinger, and you pull the slide back just enough. Like it's literally 1/8 of an inch that I pulled the slide back. And then I am able to pull these tabs down. You can hear it. Once those tabs are pulled down, and again, ensure before you do this that your firearm is in fact unloaded, which I did. Because if you do this while your firearm is loaded, it will discharge and you're going to have a oopsie. You don't want to have a oopsie. So, now that these tabs, I pulled them down, pulled the slide back. Now they stay locked down. Now, again, this firearm has a tab up here. When a round is loaded into the chamber, this tab will pop up, which, you know, that gives you a visual confirmation and a tactile confirmation that you can feel. So I know beyond reasonable doubt that this firearm is in fact unloaded. It is safe to pull the trigger. And upon pulling the trigger, these slide. Look at that. It's magic. I don't know the 100% inner workings of that, how that all works, but it's cool. This is your spring. It's actually two springs, a set of 2 different springs. And they each serve a different function during the cycling of the firearm. And you have your barrel. This is a 3.5 inch barrel. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. This is not an accurate firearm. I have managed to place accurate shots up to like, I don't know, like 70, 75 yards, but it is not consistent. I don't train at that kind of range regularly with this particular firearm because, like I said, it's a 3.5 inch barrel. That's not the point of this gun. So yeah, that's super safe, like that. It's even safer when it's disassembled. Now let's load it. This particular magazine has a 7-round capacity. And the reason you always want to wear gloves when you handle your firearms and your ammunition is because they contain corrosive lubricants and cleaning agents and, you know, lead and gunpowder, you know, stuff that you don't want that on your skin. So just wear your gloves always. We are loaded up with 7 rounds in the mag. Our magazine is at full capacity. Put the mag in. I want to do this a little smoother. That's the goofy way to do it. Put the mag in and you rack it. So now we have one in the chamber, which we can verify by this tab, or if we pull the slide back, we can see the round. You can see it. You probably can't really tell what it is, but it's there. That shiny thing, that's the round in the chamber. And again, keep your finger off the trigger. Keep all of your appendages outside of the trigger well. This gun is safe right now. It is safe. It's not aimed at myself or another living thing. It's not going to fire. I can shake it around. I can do things. I'm not going to do all the things that could happen to this firearm to demonstrate that it's not going to go off, but it's not going to go off unless the trigger is pulled. It is now unsafe. So there's one in the chamber and only 6 in the magazine now. We want this thing loaded up to full capacity. So we are going to put another round in the magazine. It is now fully loaded. This magazine is stacked, baby. It is, it's just a little guy, 7 rounds. But that one in the chamber, sometimes you gotta give it that, you gotta slap that ass, You gotta slap that ass just for good measure. And this firearm has not discharged. Fully loaded. One in the pipe, one in the chamber, one in the head, whatever you want to call it. It is fully loaded and it is fully ready to fire. Flip it off to safety, aim at your target, squeeze the trigger, it will fire. Now to safely unload, we have 2 options. Option 1, release the mag. Take it off safe. I'm a little bit ambidextrous. You don't have to do it this way. I like to do it this way because I don't know what that was all about. That was amazing. It was quite loud too. The way this firearm is configured, when the round ejects from the chamber, when I pull the slide back, it's going to come out to the right. So if I switch to my left hand, again, keeping my finger off of the trigger, I can then, it just works. Now the round is safely ejected and it's right here in the palm of my hand. I need to work on my presentation for these videos a little bit. So, now we show clear. Completely empty, safe. Now I'll show you the other way. We are safely loaded. Now how do we safely unload this firearm? Option A. Find your target, know what's behind your target, and discharge your firearm until empty. Completely safe. Option B. Well, we did option A. That was option B. Option C. Empty. Safe.